afternoon, guys. So I'm sorry for the lack of videos. Mainly, we've been really busy. I've been out of town. Plus, skid mark has been down during the 4L80 swap because of putting the 4L80 in and the tuning and stuff like that. We had a little issue with the tune, which was my fault, but we got that corrected, and skid is running, and he is running awesome. And again, gigantic shout out to Rob over at Norm's Garage, Norm's Transmissions over in Roanoke. He knocked it out of the park like usual on this transmission build, and it would not have been possible without him. He handled our tuning, building the trans, any type of support we needed, he was there. And I've said it before and I'll say it again, I have no one left I can trust to work on my stuff but him. So any work that I can't do, I go to him. But without further ado, let's go ahead and have a quick talk about skid before we go rip them. So for those of you who do not know, this is basically was built as a burnout truck for Cletus and Cars. However, due to Cletus and Cars' cancellation or postpone, it's basically become a street truck now. Now, it has got a nitrous 5.3 under the hood, just big cam, headers, stuff like that. We got nitrous. We added 4L60 up. It was a built 4L60, couldn't handle it, so we had to have an 80. Swapped an 80 into it, now we can handle the power. And today's video basically is going to be the first rip in the 4L80. No nitrous hits. Got to be easy on the trans a little bit here at first. But check out the next video where we're going to be talking about the nitrous install, and we're going to be doing nitrous hits on it. So definitely hit that subscribe button if you're not already. But I think the most appropriate thing to do is to take skid mark down to Taco Bell on a nice little daily drive adventure with this 4L80. Do a couple NA pulls on it so you guys can get an idea. Yeah. All right, so ignore the nitrous button like this. You know, we had it on the steering wheel, and I ended up messing it up while I was on the steering wheel, so I ripped it off so I could still race. But that's beyond the point. Let's go ahead and get Taco Bell. Like a brand new truck. All right, so we'll couple this with my head cam footage so you can see the speedometer the best that you can. And you're gonna notice the tow haul mode is on. Now, the reason for that is in tow haul mode is basically a custom tune Rob made for the transmission. Pretty much what we're gonna call the spicy tune. Different shift points, different converter lockup, stuff like that. Anytime we're racing or running it hard, tow haul mode is gonna be engaged. Tow haul mode off is basically just a normal stock 4L80 tune out of like a Silverado SS, something like that. So, you know, plus the added benefits of what he's done to the transmission. The tow haul tune is basically our race tune now for the transmission. So if you see that button on, that's why that button is on. So, you ready for first little rip here? Probably, we'll get her straight and then we'll rip her. And she'll grab first, like, right away, too. Now, like I said, that's just in a pole. I gotta let off a second. I'm gonna have to let him tweak the first to second tune, because for some reason at wide open, if I wait late to shift, it has a little bit of a delay. So I'm having to let off, let it shift in the second, get back in it. But it is wicked. You can feel, I mean, that's like 30. When you hit the gas, man, it's on, and the shifts insanely quick, insanely hard. I mean, it grabs, not a bit of lag at all. So, once we get back out here onto a 60 road, I'll do another pull like that, so that way you guys can get another idea. You guys can probably tell by us moving, that 2-3 shift is wicked. And that's an early shift. I mean, you can tell there's more RPM in the range before I had the shift, but I'm just being easy on it right now. It is nuts. I love it. You know, we've had problems with it, but you're gonna have problems in a build like this, and I finally feel like we're getting it where it needs to be. Like, we're finally where it's enjoyable to drive, it's a pretty reliable build, and once I get some exhaust run on it so it's not so insanely loud, I mean, there's going to be no problem driving this thing to dinner or whatever else if you just want to rip and have fun with it. So, for a couple miles from Taco Bell, out blasts because nitrous bottle took our cup holders. But I'll have to get some ones put up in here, so we'll pick back up the camera once we pull into Taco Bell. And your seafood on all at the same time. Oh my goodness, we gotta try to find some parking. They are busy today, so I'll tell you what. I forgot it's spinning a little backwards. You get comfortable there. We got the goods, boys. A whole stack of quesadillas for the boys, a couple of cheesy gordillas for myself. So what we're gonna do is, since we've got some good pulls in there on the way, we'll pick back up the camera once we get back to the shop, and I'll kind of fill you guys in on some future stuff coming for the truck and stuff like that. We'll pick back up the camera once we get back to the shop. Alrighty guys, it feels amazing. The whole truck, the transmission is mean. I mean, it is wicked, as you can tell. It's running great, it drives great, and for the first time, like I said earlier, it actually feels like, you know, it's done in a sense. You know, of course we'll continue to improve and get bigger and better, but just to finally know that if I want to get in it and go down the road, it's not a problem. It's not a, well, look out for this or it might do this. I've made a couple passes in it back and forth to the shop. Austin actually drove it to his personal shop today. So we've put a good amount of miles on the new trans and stuff like that, just working it in and stuff like that, probably a few hundred miles. So it is 100% certified ripper. So the next video, like I said, nitrous pulls. We're gonna go over the whole nitrous kit install, how we did it and how it's done and stuff like that. We'll do the nitrous pulls so you guys can see the before and the after. So we'll just go off like pulls like we did today, coupled with the nitrous so you can see the improvement. We'll go over the shot sizes and stuff like that. We got glow shift gauges coming for the pillars, wideband, oil pressure, stuff like that. It's just something to keep an eye on skid, make sure he's not going to blow up on me or anything like that. There'll be an install video on that. We've got a new truck in the shop that Austin brought in that's going to be kind of a new build. Going to start on the build, going to finish it later on, but that video is going to be coming after the nitrous video, so a lot of videos coming. Also, for those of you who have stuck around this far, we've got some races coming with skid this week. Hopefully going to have them down by the weekend, so stay tuned to the channel if you're not already. Hit that subscribe button, comment, like it. I appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget to follow me over on Instagram at Austin04_Z71. Take care, have a great day.